All right, and with that, he is back in studio. Evan Rankin, former Walleye legend, back with us. Evan, okay, so first of all, let's get to it. Their backs were against the wall. Game 5 had to win. I think it may have had something to do with the guy who dropped the ceremonial first puck. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I was excited. I hope the rest of the team was excited, and the rest of the city as well. But yeah, when your backs are against the wall like that, I mean, it's you can just feel the environment in general. I don't think it was anything to do with me dropping the puck.
Yeah.
But yeah, to speak on the game a little bit, I think guys like Jenks, who was noticeably hurt for some of those shifts where he's coming back with almost a limp to the bench, and then still being able to be the #1 star of the game. That just goes to show, you know, the leadership that we have on this team and why we're doing so well into the playoffs.
Give me an idea. Now, obviously, you played against huge crowd, or played for huge crowds at the Huntington, but with 8,500 on multiple nights, what was that feeling, that emotion, that rush like being back on the ice, even though you weren't in skates?
I mean, it's amazing. I think I'm still trying to catch my voice back. I lost it definitely a little bit at that game, but I mean, the rest of the fans, everybody was completely into it from every single moment, from the drop of the puck to the finish, and you could definitely sense that the rest of the city was behind the team, and every single person wanted to win.
Okay, so that's over though. We've lost that. Now we saw the plane taking off. It's in Newfoundland now. We're here from Matt Melzak, and so they're back to where they've lost 2 games, the first 2 games of the series in overtime. What is the mentality? Is it we're still playing, or is it all right, now we've got a chance?
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that it took overtime for them to beat us in Newfoundland, but now we don't necessarily have that travel excuse as well.
Right.
I think ever since we left Newfoundland, we've been on the exact same travel schedule as them. Maybe we've flown a little bit nicer than they are. So the only thing I'll speak to them is they've been used to this travel the entire season.
Right.
Newfoundland has.
Yeah.
So for the Walleye going back all the way out there, I mean, you just need to kind of, we're all digging deep at this point, but they're just going to kind of utilize everything that they've been building. They won 2 of 3 at home.
Yep.
They have all of this momentum. They know that there's these huge watch parties downtown, and everything's extremely exciting around the city, and you can just kind of feel that. So hopefully that's something that these guys are taking with them and just drawing from that excitement, because you're going to be in a hostile environment in Newfoundland. They're not a city that's going to sit back either. They just live, breathe, and sleep hockey out there. So it's something that it's going to be a tough challenge for the team, but I think that we have a lot to build from with this entire series, the way it's got up to today.
Is there anything in the psyche of going to a place where you have not won, thinking, man, it's tough to play in that place, or is it just, hey, it's another place, it's another game? What is the thought process?
I mean, there is definitely something to be said about, like, I guess, a routine losing streak, I guess. But the Walleye, they're a team right now. Our backs are against the wall. We have nothing to lose in this situation right now, and we have such great leadership with guys like Register, Birchback, and I mean, I keep saying these names, but it's true. We brought these guys in for a specific reason. They know what it takes to win this deep into the playoffs, and that's why we brought them here. All
right, final question here. So, Game 6, Game 7. I mean, we played in a Game 7 series right before in Tulsa. We've got a little bit of a familiarity here. Is this to our advantage?
It definitely might be. I mean, you know what it takes to win the games when your back's against the wall. You look back deeper into the Walleye history. I mean, we've come back from down 3-0 into the series, going deep into that Game 7. Mm-hmm. Inevitably, we lost to South Carolina, but I think right now, just with that experience, it's something that definitely plays to our advantage.
Are you going to go to Colorado to look for the real Kelly Cup?
I don't know where it's at, but maybe Register does.
Yes.
He's probably got it with him.
That's right. That's right. All right. He is Evan Rankin, and we are ready for Game 6.